South End, the rest of Red Rocks to say that you did.
So you enjoying your retirement party?
You're supposed to catch her mid-bite.
I'm just maneuvering.
You don't understand it nowadays. There's 1,000 photographs have already been taken.
For kindergarten, he had, not kindergarten, for transition, or readiness as they call it now, he had Jan Smith.
All right.
Yeah. I think she only did it for 1 year.
She did 4th grade after that because one of my kids had her in 4th grade.
Yeah, one of our kids did.
Yeah.
What was interesting way back then was we used to have a nice little town meeting so we could sit up there and swear at each other.
Yeah, I missed that.
I'd like to go back and
I would too.
I wish they'd have that again.
We had
For kindergarten, he had, not kindergarten, for transition, or readiness as they call it now, he had Jan Smith.
All right.
Yeah. I think she only did it for 1 year.
She did 4th grade after that because one of my kids had her in 4th
Yeah,
grade.
one of our kids did.
Yeah. Yeah.
what was interesting way back then was we used to have a nice little town meeting so we could sit up there and swear at each other.
Yeah, I missed that.
I'd like to go back and
I would too.
I wish they'd have that again.
We had
Yeah.
and then Joe Kinnick would be in the
Joe Kennick. Joe Kennick would always get up and go, here comes Joe.
Here we go.
Here comes Joe.
Well, anyway, we're
I think Get away.
All 5 fingers, or can I select?
Just make sure you select the right ones.
I brought my camera too. I'm gonna get it.
It was great. She had a real personality.
Hell, it's the hell is going. That's really nice. Yeah, we had one cat.
It's nothing that makes it feel several in Africa. Tanzania, Sudan, Zimbabwe, and Somalia. Yes. Yes.
Well, they don't. Young people in general don't, but as you're indicating, these kids have a next.
Well, you know, I
I like Western Africa. I mean, sorry, Eastern Africa the best, I think. Tanzania. Yes. The colors are foliage and probably are keeping them. But he's taking a ton of your pictures.
I don't know if he has really, but actually, someone is sitting in our picture at
Good.
the table. That was the only time.
You almost ready?
Huh?
We'll do the presentation first.
Okay.
at least mine is
Unlike mine.
And I want to acknowledge her graciousness in allowing us to do this, because if it had been me, I would have been somewhere else about now. I have a little...
Entertaining all these
Sapple people, right. How many people are here because they're at a Sapple picnic? Well, good for you for your stamina all of these years. And we're here to acknowledge this incredible woman's stamina for all the years that she gave to our community. And I have a little word from the governor, who is not here, in spite of the fact this is her hometown, but you know. So, State of New Hampshire, Margaret Wood Hassan, Governor, citation. Be it hereby known that I, Margaret Wood Hassan, Governor of the State of New Hampshire.
Wouldn't you know?
It's the drum roll. It's the drum roll.
Maggie supports rail.
Somebody does.
It's the Downeaster. There are only like 6 cars, right? It's the freight. It's more than 6, right?
Not all.
You got this much, you got the lines piling up or whatever.
Okay. So, the governor is joining her fellow citizens in extending, I'll be her words, my personal best wishes and sincerest congratulations to Karen Moyer, who has retired after 32 years of exceptional service to Rockingham Community Action and Southern New Hampshire Services. And it says serving most recently as Deputy Director of RCA. I'm not sure they got that right, because I don't know there was ever an official Deputy Director, but Steve, you know, don't say anything. She ran the place through all those crazy people that came after you.
I was officially deputy.
Okay, officially, all right. Your extraordinary efforts to set a professional standard for your peers while working to improve the quality of life for others are admirable. Your commitment to the Women, Infants, and Children's program has helped countless children and families over the years. New Hampshire is fortunate to have you in the community and grateful for your years of dedicated and exemplary services. On behalf of the citizens of New Hampshire, I commend you for your commitment to your state and community and wish you all the best in the future. Margaret Wood Hassan, Governor. And I think we all know that. So I will leave this here for you, and I'm sure we all feel the same way, and I understand there is some more celebration happening.
Steve?
Steve?
Oh, yes. Steve's gonna dance?
Yes.
A tradition that to some degree existed at Rockingham Community Action, or RCA as we always fondly refer to the agency that Karen and I both worked for many years, her much longer than I, but between us too long to even want to try to remember or even able to remember. And yes, I hope that she was really deputy director, because that's in the song, so I would not want that to be untrue. And this is a tradition that I have been part of and even instigated of writing silly little parodies of songs that most people know in other forms to commemorate major events like retirements, resignations, marriages. We do this at conferences to make fun of ourselves and each other, and generally and of the political situation, which there's so much to make fun of. And if we don't, we'd go crazy, so we have to find some way to laugh. So in that tradition of ongoing song parodies, I have written a song especially for Karen, to a tune I'm sure you'll recognize. I'll try to be loud. If you can't hear, give me a sign. I'll try to make it louder. And I'll sing it perhaps a little slower so the words will be heard more clearly, if possible. Let's see if we can do this. All right. Stay with us here. Karen, you should never feel down because Karen, you're the toast of the town. I said you've helped tons of families gain ground, and that makes us proud and happy. Karen, it's the truth that although you have never made a whole lot of dough, you are wealthy if you count as in kind your good work that brings peace of mind. It was great to work with you at RCA, dealt with a jerk or two at RCA. Me the director, you the deputy, and we're on our way to end poverty. You played a crucial role at RCA. You were the heart and soul of RCA. For 30 years you ran WIC, and you made it first rate. It's the best program in the state. Starting in 1983, you created WIC with no history, but with chutzpah and the strength of your dreams, you built up a great program team. Then when you had gotten it right, you set out to take on even more fights, food for seniors, and then literacy, tackling all the needs you could see. 'Twas great to work with you at RCA, dealt with a jerk or two at RCA. Me the director, you the deputy, we were on our way to end poverty. You played a crucial role at RCA. You were the heart and soul of RCA. For 30 years you ran WIC, and you made it first rate. It's the best program in the state. Well, Karen, yeah, this is yesterday's news. I said, Karen, no one could fill your shoes. They may try to, but as hard as they strive, they will soon come to realize that you are just highly unique. I mean, you set an unbeatable streak, dedicated to WIC and RCA, making better lives every day. 'Twas great to work with you at RCA, dealt with a jerk or two at RCA. Me the director, you the deputy, we were on our way to end poverty. You played a crucial role at RCA. You were the heart and soul of RCA. For 30 years you ran WIC, and you made it first rate. It's the best program in the state.
Yay! Nicely done.
Some other?
songs.
Are people really ready for that?
Waiting for some real songs, right?
Well, I hadn't come prepared for that.